everything that I would tell you about going camping on the side of a volcano in Tenerife. It feels like I just got back yesterday. Like, that's how fresh the memories are in my mind. It was such a unique trip in comparison to all of the other holidays I've been on. When we first arrived into Tenerife, we hired a car because there's no way you'd actually be able to get up into the mountains without a vehicle. It took us, I think, about an hour to get from the seafront up into the mountains where we were staying. And if you would have tried to walk that, I highly doubt that you would have made it to the top of the mountain, into the tent, still breathing. Like, you would have died, you would have passed out. I actually booked to stay through this tent through Airbnb. This isn't an ad, by the way. Like, Airbnb doesn't know I'm making this video, the owner doesn't know that I'm making this video, but if I can find the link to the tent which we stayed in, I will link it somewhere in the comments, anywhere, so that you can find it in the description, because we were actually their first guests to ever stay in this tent. I'll insert some clips and stuff of the views. It was just absolutely incredible. I do think that if you are actually into camping, you would have loved this way more than what I actually appreciated it, because every single day when we woke up, we got dressed, showered, and then we drove back down to the beach. So it was a little bit of a burden to us having to drive up and down the mountain like every single time we wanted to do something, because we went to Siam Park, we went to La Rock Park, Laura Park, whatever it's called. We went to all different types of beaches whilst we were there. However, like, just to be like blatantly upfront and honest with you guys, the reason that we booked the tent was because it was way cheaper than any hotel alternative. That reason and that reason alone, it was totally worth it for us, because we didn't want to spend all of our money like on this holiday, because we want to go on more holidays this year. It was £18 a night to stay in the tent, and then we ended up paying like £60 or something for a car rental for like the whole week, which was so inexpensive and such a good deal. I don't know why it was so inexpensive. It was the most inexpensive car rental we've ever booked before. You are someone that loves to see like the more real side to the places that you visit, and not just like the touristy places where people are offering you like sunset cruises and stuff like that. Like the actual, like, I don't know what you call it, where people actually live, and like the cute little cafes where everyday people go. Like, that's the kind of side to Tenerife that I saw, which I didn't see last time because I went camping and it was so far out. 8 out of 10, I would say. It's definitely not luxurious by any stretch of the imagination, but if you're not looking for that, then it's a big fat 5.